Welcome once again, drivers, as we keep on learning the techniques and skills on how to drive the vehicle. The vehicle is something very important, but at times can be also be very dangerous when you're driving if you don't take necessary precautions about this vehicle. So a vehicle, as we have seen, is an automobile power-driven machine. It uses the power of an engine to move from one point to the other. So when this vehicle is moving, it uses the tires. So these are the tires. So when the vehicle is moving, this is the tires that it uses in moving on the road. So these tires, as we keep on learning from the previous lessons, that the most important part of the vehicle that must be highly maintained are the tires. So the tires are a very important part of the vehicle that must be highly maintained. So why do we maintain these tires? We maintain these tires so that to bring good traction on the road. So the tires hold the vehicle firmly on the road so that it doesn't skid, it doesn't slide, or it doesn't swap, or it holds the weight of the vehicle constantly. So when you check your tires regularly, this can help you to drive for a long time without causing any danger to the road, or maybe causing damage, causing an injury, or causing death to yourself, or maybe to that person who is actually driving on the road. So these tires, as we've seen here, sometimes they wear out. Why do tires wear out? Tires can wear out simply because they are moving on, because of the weight of the vehicle, because of high friction on the road. These tires usually wears out. So after these tires have worn out, what do you have to do? You need to replace and then put on new ones so that you can keep on being on the right track on the road. So how do you check now the tires when if they are good for the road? So maybe you can do this inspection of the tires. You yourself at home, you can just do it without not even getting in somebody who is a professional to check on these tires, about the threads of these tires. The threads, they are there to hold the vehicle firmly so that it doesn't skid or it doesn't slide when you are driving the vehicle. So these threads, they're very important, and they're very necessary that you need to check them. So you can either use the key. If you have the key with you still, you can use this key. Or maybe you've got the coin. You have the coin. So you can use this coin to check the size and the position of the thread of the tires. So these are the thread. So when you put, for example, this is a farm tractor tire. So when you put on this coin here, you can see still the thread, they are now normal. They are worn out. They are worn out. You check this way. So these tires should be at this position. This is the position when you are checking the tire of a farm machine. So when this coin is at this point, it means that this tire has worn out. Maybe it's a heavy commercial tire. When you're driving a heavy commercial tire, you need to put it at this point. So it's around 2 mm. So when it's around 2 mm, it means that tire has worn out. So you need to replace it immediately. You have to replace it immediately and bring in another tire to give you perfection and to give you constant driving in your driving career. So remember that even if it's a small vehicle, when you see that this thread is beyond 1 mm, so it means that now that tire needs to be put out. It needs to be taken out and then be replaced with a new one so that it can give you perfection, it can give you stability when you are driving your vehicle on the road. So remember to subscribe, remember to comment, remember to share. My great viewers, we all love you because we know that through these skills you can succeed and you can prosper with perfection. With great skills you can move to that greater height in your driving. So thank you so much. Remember that we are together as we keep on moving. Thank you so much.